Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Returns. Last time what did we do? We went to the last time we fought the Halloweeners, didn't we? And then spoke to the officers outside. We parted ways with Jake because we were getting this. We parted ways with Jake because we got too close to the officers, and he didn't want to be spied by them, since he has bounty on his head after all. But then that makes me think we probably could have seen the Seamsters Union if we had gone there first. Dialogue options missed, maybe. So I came in here. I don't see any sewing. Are these sewing kits? Do these have yarn on them? I think this is just a bar. Huh. We spoke with someone over here who sold stuff. We spoke with Cherry Bomb here. Hello, Cherry Bomb. Let's go away. That guy mentioned Coyote. Is she here? No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? With a name like Coyote? No, she shot a coyote once. I think it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. She's been missing for a couple of days now. People think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can't take care of herself. Okay, let's speak to this guy, Eric Mersman. Mersman? Hey guy, I got some extra outfits. Ah, those. Well, you know what? Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure I already took a look. Equipment. I'm pretty sure I switched into their clothes, didn't I? Anything that grants intelligent? I think I'm wearing that. Let's see. Equipment? I'm wearing something. Taurus look. Intelligence. Armor 3. Okay. Let's go over here and say hi to Mr. Clue. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of a troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. What? Oh. So he looks fancy. Welcome, please behave yourself. Wait. It must be like, welcome, please behave yourself. I can't do that. Will do. You get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. You have business here? I was a friend of Sam Watts. Know him? Sure, everyone here knew Sam. Shame to lose a part of the family. Good man who's seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. I figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers. Posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Thanks for the info. No problem. Right. Well then. We're gonna talk to everyone. This might be a very talkative episode, guys, so if you're not interested in that sort of thing, then skip ahead. Maybe it'll pick up. I don't know for sure since I'm still right here. So like I said, if you're not for that, you can just skip ahead or maybe skip this episode. Your choice, guys. Johnny Clean. Oh, Johnny Clean. My word, what a name for the janitor. Johnny Clean. Johnny Clean. What? Imagine if he was a dog called Johnny and he learned the trick clean. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean, you knew? Yeah, first time. Just getting a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. This looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. This looks like your type of place. Excuse me? Was that what? Just clean up, huh? Hey there, Nuke. Oh my. Covered in magical talismans and fetishes. Troll out of this world. Mutter, wait. He mumbles to himself constantly. He's like participating in conversations. Oh. I told you, it's not like that. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I'm honored, your majesty. That's why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Oh lord. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. I'd like to view your wares. Oh, so these are spells. Kinda cheap. I thought these might be more expensive. Required? Spells, conjuring, cheat casting, consumables. I don't have any of these. This store is not for me. Miss Kubota. Kubota. Hello. Watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. You can see she's of a mixed race, African and Japanese. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that looks really cool. Huh. Her demeanor says, "This my house mess with at your own peril," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Yeah, I never... I don't know. I like her appearance, though. Konbanwa. Good evening. My, but aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the seamstress's union? I mean... I would, but there's no place for me to work on my sewing. There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. Or is this business? I don't know why her voice suddenly changed, but sure, why not? Ah, business. I suspected as much when you walked in. Oh my. Oh my? Oh May? Is she calling out to someone? Oh my? What business do you have with me? I'm looking for information. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, ne? Okay. So I've been told. So-ka. Am I not getting something here? This must be the language she speaks. Or like a different type of language, perhaps? And why should I help you? I'm hunting... Sam Watts. I'm looking for his killer. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy. He would go on about when he was drunk. His venging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know? How well did you know, Sam? What is up there? I see, that goes back there. Huh. I knew him. We all did. Sam was regular here whenever he could beg or borrow enough nuyen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol. It didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline. We treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him. Except Coyote. Coyote? Huh. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupations, so they entered them all as seamstresses. Oh, that's pretty cool. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself, but for now, enjoy the union. When did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here quite inebriated. What does that mean? Does that mean he was... I don't know then. As he often was, Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. I requested he leave. He refused. My bouncer, Chloe, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know, there is always someone more dangerous. Well, technically, though, if there's always someone more dangerous, then technically there is, at the very peak, the most dangerous. There can't really be someone more dangerous than any other. But then again, that could cause a loop if you think about it, because there are more ways to be dangerous. So, someone who's dangerously strong, in it, like they use their strength to be dangerous, they could be outwitted by someone with intelligence that is dangerous. But the one who has intelligence that's dangerous, their dangerous way, might be worried and scared of the one that has strength, because intelligence and strength are two different things, and they can match and collide and break each other, though. Is anyone else still with me? Yeah, I hope I'm not confusing you guys, but something to think about. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her call. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. She's very... Oh, I like this owner. She's very kind. She understands. She cares about her workers. That's really cool. Now, I'm going to go back and... out of laziness, I didn't check this. I wanted to make sure I was in a talkative mood. So... Hello. Who was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here, then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked about a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Chips. Chips? Now, this is a cyberpunk world. By chips, do they mean something like chips that go into the body? You can't survive off just drink. You gotta have food. Right? Right. Right? Right. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, yeah, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. Miss Kubota. Kubota? She's in the back room, you can't miss her. Wiz. Neil Sweat. What did I just say? Did I say thanks? And then she said no problem. Or no sweat. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some come for companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's legal or immoral, it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed. And it can be. You can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. Talk to you later. Okay, I don't know what Alright. Let's go on upstairs. Ah. Alright. Okay. There are multiple rooms up here. Let us open these. We don't want to betray the owner's trust, but decking to hack the panel. Now I'm a decker, aren't I? There is a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It is set to require a password for entry. Leave the panel alone. Right? What class am I? Where's my class? I am not a decker. I am a rigger. Ah, jeez. Okay. Looks like this is the place I need to be at. But hacking, now I want to become a hacker. Oh, no. There's nothing for me to check out here. Okay. However, from the skill tree, it looks like on the skill tree, I could spend karma to become a, like, from what I can see on the skill tree, I can go into anything. Used. Think component calculate. The chance to hit enemy computer programs or deckers. There's a rigger. Okay. Increases chance. Biotech. I don't know. I'm gonna have to replay this at some point. Because now I love the chance to discover more in a game, and that's like, oh man. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between a diary entry. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max power pistol from Gin Park. Downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Okay. Read the diary entry. I came back from a shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamsters Union, but he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does he have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled direct like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff. Last year, with my bartending license, I got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me more than this involvement with the Cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together, slice out the fear that comes along with it. Now, is she talking about this place here? I know there's more entries, but the owner doesn't seem like the type of person to allow these people over here. Flip to a different page. The second paper. The paper has a handwritten poem on it, and a diary entry. Let's read the poem first. It just says that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Okay then. Just say, that's what it says. Read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind, or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch. Dumpster couch? What? Is that what that is? Wait, what? Okay. With the novel 4 inches from his face, I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Flip to a different page. Let's put the diary back down. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished it out. Run a brute force password to crack. Probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes dust caked fans to spin up, only to display on-screen password. Without the password, the only other button on screen is a password recovery option. Okay, let's take a look at this. It looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. I'm going to get back to these things. I'm just investigating other aspects. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. She keeps her stuff on the floor. I mean, unless she shouldn't keep stuff that's clean on the floor. At least put it in a bin, and then don't fold it ever, like I do. A framed painting of the Chicago skylines, done in stylized salute. Well. Okay. You know what? It's time to end the episode, guys. As usual, I know, we're still not finished here, but I think this might be the last bit of, investigation before we actually move out. There might be some action, some fighting next episode, but we'll see. As usual, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I do hope to see you all again next time when we'll finish reading the entries in her diary, and we'll try and figure out if we can crack into her PC or figure some way to deal with her PC. But until then, guys, I'll see you later.